Alright, let's get it into here.
With haste. Our homes must be
Playing
defended.
Lothlorien
They won't see us.
on the Iron Hills. And I've got a custom hero here. Not sure if I'm going to use him yet, but as Lothlorien, probably not. So we're going to get the Border Guard house built. Malon-tree.
Weapons ready, elves.
And
Spiderlings are near.
yeah, get a forge now.
Ready, elves.
We'll get our custom hero
We must stand against them.
when the time is needed. So yeah, I've chosen to name this custom hero Cerian. No particular reason, just wanted to. And he's going to be around for a while, I think. And we'll show more of him shortly.
He grows larger. We're finished with this structure.
Going to throw down this water now for when the AI enemy does arrive.
Settle.
Just slow them down a little. Get a second border guard house built.
Ready, elves. We can hide there.
And let's quickly destroy the spider lair before it's too late. Before they start coming back. Yeah, they can't do much damage on their own.
The enemy's close.
Yep, there we go.
Spider's nest.
Oh, we're against Enlargerus. Ooh. Does Enlargerus glitch on
Maintain your balance.
castle maps? I can't remember. I'm always worried when I play against Enlargerus. I know some people say like, oh, because they keep glitching out, they're like the worst faction to play against. But when they do play properly, they are actually quite devastating.
Like the wind.
I always,
Weapons ready, elves.
I'm 100% aware of whenever I'm playing against Enlargerus. Just because if you're not careful, yeah, they ran straight in. On the Iron Hills, there's only the spiders here and here. There's no actual
Our fair
layers
city
blocking
grows
this bit
larger.
here.
They're
But
attacking.
I got rid of my Malon-tree quickly. That's a shame.
Hurry, elves of the wood.
But they're not going to focus me. And actually, Elves of Lothlorien against Elves of Enlargerus, we actually have the advantage in the early game because we have the speed to catch up to them when they're trying to escape. Build a sanctuary!
Hold your fire. Bows from Lothlorien. Your footing. Our homes must be defended.
Okay, let the archers deal with these guys. Oh no, they're just circling around. They'll die to our towers. And they're gone again.
Settle with haste.
What? Stop! What?
Keep your wits sharp.
I don't know why they do this. The pathing in the Lothlorien base is garbage.
We must protect.
But what
the
can you
woods.
do?
They're attacking a Malon-tree.
It's a unique perspective on a fortress map. It can't be helped if there's a little bit
Weapons
of
ready, elves.
trouble with communication on getting units
Watch
moved
for the
around.
enemy.
It can't be
The evil
helped.
creatures.
A little give and take has to be made.
Weapons ready, elves.
So the main reason I wanted to test out Cerian
Keep your wits
with
sharp.
Lothlorien is, firstly, Lothlorien doesn't have any real early game presence with heroes. They have
Our homes
Haldir
must be defended.
or Rumen and
See
Orathin.
the enemy.
And there's a big gap in price and power. So I thought having another melee hero that offered... Oh, it's a light wizard now.
There, another.
Okay, get rid of him first.
Weapons ready, elves.
My world's still up there. That's not bad, actually.
Lothlorien archers, ready for battle.
Oh, they throw down the breeze.
We must protect the woods. Watch for the enemy.
If they're chasing me,
Meet
then we'll
them with
chase
the
them.
elven blade. Back these foul
Get rid of that
creatures.
Lore Master first.
Let them not rest. Fire.
Against one unit of Blade Masters, 2 or 3 units of Lorien Warriors are a
Settle.
productive counter.
This is the way.
A productive counter.
We bring swords
that.
from Lothlorien. We must protect the woods. Weapons ready,
Got a slightly
elves.
wounded
Our
unit
homes
here.
must be defended. The enemy's buildings are near.
They built the Hobbit farm, but it's a spider lair still there. It is. They've not been doing much to deal with that.
Watch for the enemy.
That works for
Don't
me,
draw attention. Weapons ready, elves.
so I can focus them from
Our
range.
homes must be defended. They are no match. Don't let them through.
Bring them in. Keep the archers out of the melee because they will die in one hit.
Sing.
Enlargers are heavy hitters after all.
We must protect the woods. They are no match.
Do I also need to kill those Lord Masters because they are constantly knocking us down and killing us from range.
Bows sing.
Okay, let's get another unit of warriors and let's get Cerian in here.
Stay focused, elves. Hold it.
Time to see how well my custom creator hero handles this. bringing up more troops, but they are pikemen, so we have an even bigger advantage against them. We're making good money, but we're not gonna win if we don't fight. So let's get my archers out of there before they become mincemeat. Almost got. Oh, it's German, damn it. Oh, that's a shame. But yeah, this is Cerian. He can call reinforcements, he can inspire his allies, he can throw down a banner to give them a bit of healing and inspiration. He's a blade master when he gets leveled up properly, and he can also self-heal. He's kind of just like the whole package deal. And he's got the old German lawmaster quotes, so expect a lot of things you won't understand. It used to be the same with the Black Numenorian hero. I mean, he can summon guys.
With haste. They must fall.
And use that summon to try and deal with that lawmaster of light. We now have enough power points to get refuge in the woods to improve one of my Manon trees to heal me in its range. I'm just going to destroy this hobbit farm and then get out. Oh, the spider's lair is rebuilding. Nice. That's going to slow them down. Sadly, Cerian is not much of a solo player. He can't do much on his own to start with. Throw down this water to buy me some time.
Keep your wits sharp. We meet them at last. Drive back these foul creatures.
Okay, get rid of that Lawmaster of Light while it's there. And get me a Workers' Tools upgrade. Yeah, sadly, I didn't expect Cerian to do any real damage to start with. His whole thing is he just keeps summoning things and makes the army stronger, which is something that Lothlorien doesn't have in the early game. They have Haldir for dealing large consecutive amounts of damage from melee or range, Celeborn for killing heroes, then Galadriel for killing large spot enemies with her AoE. So they don't have much in the support role in their base roster. Mirkwood does supplement that a bit, but that does mean you need to actually have that. Okay, workers' tools being built. Let's get a pantry. I mean, oh, they've got cavalry. Okay, I've got to start taking it seriously. Let's get some pikemen to counteract that problem. Yeah, they should not last long in this base. Unfortunately, our structures are still only tier 1, so they've not got as many archers to protect the base. But also, luckily, they haven't got anything too deadly like siege. Siege is a problem. Siege and the Earth Lawmasters are the only things that can destroy this base. And typically, Enlarge doesn't build their siege, so we should be in a good position for the biggest part of the game.
We must protect the woods.
Now we've got improved core reinforcements, so instead of just making one unit of Lorien warriors, I believe we now also make a unit of archers. It's either archers or pikemen. I forget how they've changed the hierarchy in this patch. Well, in Edain even, not just this patch. The most recent patch, which is about a year old now, so I can't say it's new. If that hobbit farm has been rebuilt, oh, where's the enemy approach from? They're still trying to destroy the spider lair. Okay, let's relieve them of that duty, shall we? Let's get some more pikemen as well. They've started making cavalry, and their cavalry is very strong. We do not want them. Don't want to have to deal with them over and over again. Once I've got the forged workers' tools, I will get banner carriers, so we have some more forms of restoration. Get my archers out of the front line, because otherwise one stray cavalry unit can kill all of them. Believe me, it's happened before. I'm not foolish. Now we've got Glorious Banner. Sadly, it's the Banner of Gondor, but if you look at it from here, you just see the actual banner. You don't actually see the fact it's from Gondor. And this acts as a old-fashioned well, so this might actually work with oh, what's this? what's the word?
Noch ist nicht alles
If I
verloren.
used it with Gondor for their
Keep your wits sharp.
God damn it! Why do I forget this shit when it becomes necessary?
Ich erwarte
If
eure
I was to make a signal fire with Gondor, this banner might actually
Wir
improve
sollten
the
lieber
speed in
losziehen.
which
Die
things get
Straße
recovered.
wartet.
Same as Beragond. Which I have considered in the past, but I didn't want to do it with Gondor Hero because it doesn't make it. Well, just Gondor in general, because that's just too busted if it does work. I have a feeling it won't, but I don't want to take
Wir
that
sollten
risk.
lieber losziehen.
I'd rather not
Der Feind sieht
worry
zu.
about it yet. Cerian's entire purpose is to make me playing Lothlorien feel like the good old days of Lothlorien. If anyone remembered from 3.8 days, Lothlorien was super strong because of their just constant healing effects, and their base building was very unique.
The enemy is close.
Seid guter Hoffnung.
Arwen and Círdan. Okay, that's gonna fall, but I'm gonna make Mirkwood, so it's worth it.
Ganz schön
And I'm
weit.
going to move up and take some more land. Since we've got Cerian, I don't need any wine chambers, but predominantly troop chambers. We'll have one Vault of the King.
It's a tribe of goblins.
Seid
Evil is
gegrüßt,
upon us.
Elbenfreund.
It's a small goblin lair.
Vorwärts!
Keep your wits sharp.
Das sind wirklich
Fill
üble
us out
Nachrichten.
now since it's about to get upgraded. See what we get. Yeah, unit of archers and unit of swordsmen. Oh, they're taking all my land. But you know what? That's fine. Let them.
Drive back these foul creatures.
This means I can expand out further and get some more money from these lairs. And also keep some splits, so Arwen, currently on her own, is going to die in the base. I can prioritise getting Silverthorn arrows, not those ones, the base protection Silverthorns,
Ich passe auf.
which just guarantees they'll never destroy this base.
Ready elves. We must protect the woods.
Get another Malon tree. I could build a Beorning hut, but against Imladris, actually, Beornings aren't that effective, just because of the Lawmaster knockbacks from both earth and
Noch ist nicht
air.
alles verloren.
The slowdown from water and just the major damage from light. It really does not work to have
A Malon tree is under attack.
Beornings against Imladris. Against a player, it would make sense because a player wouldn't
Udosen.
make as many Lawmasters as the AI would, but the AI gets away with it because they, I believe at least, they have constant use of the. They get constant use of. What's his name? Aristo's supervision on all buildings. So office halls always have dual income. Lawmasters always cost half the price and recruit faster. Yeah, they just kind of gave everything to the Imladris AI to make them not look as bad. This Malon tree's still around though.
Noch ist nicht alles
Good.
verloren.
And we've got a very decent sized army. I'd say we are in a very good position.
Seid gegrüßt, Elbenfreund. Der Feind sieht zu.
Fire rate. Yeah, not going to deal with that. Let's protect the
Das
borders
sind wirklich üble
so that this
Nachrichten.
base is also protected. Make this a refuge in the woods. I'm making Lothlorien the most
Udosen.
impressive healing build I can. Remind me of the days when Lothlorien was actually busted. Oh, those days. Get combat training, just upgrade everything really. No extensive need to keep building up our army because we're not in a position where we've lost anything. No need for more heroes at the moment because they throw everything into our base. Let's just improve our economy and our overall potential.
Must be defended.
And also just give all our guys banner carriers so that we can heal without needing to throw down the banner of
Wir halten uns an den Plan.
good old
Die
Cerian.
Straße wartet.
Let's make our way back. These should be tier 3 now, so I can... No, not yet. How close are they to tier 3? Not far away. Once we're tier 3, our Malon trees can get a upgrade of increased vision, a cloak for our units, or a dampening effect for
Das
our
sind wirklich
enemies
üble
too
Nachrichten.
close to the Malon tree. all look pretty good, especially since the fog can activate
Der Feind
our
sieht zu.
Weapons
units
ready, elves.
and much of the Wood Elves' ability.
Noch ist nicht
We're
alles
making
verloren.
good money. Get Haldir.
Ich erwarte eure Befehle.
I'll make this a Beyonding Homestead.
Seid guter
Stad?
Hoffnung.
Homestead.
Ich glaube, ich
Beyonding
weiß, was
Homestead
wir
at tier
tun
3 also get archers permanently, so it makes it easier for protecting them. Made it a barrier protection since this one won't fall easily. And one unit just go off and take that back. This hasn't been
Das sind
taken yet.
wirklich
Let's
üble
take that,
Nachrichten.
make use of that.
Wir sollten lieber losziehen.
Brute core reinforcements again, and have them go up here when they're done.
Amen.
Haldir join the rest of the army.
Vorwärts!
The building is now
We
finished.
must
Yep, that
protect
unit's
the
moving
woods.
on its way. Let's look at Thranduil or Legolas. Let's get Thranduil.
Malon tree is
Let's
under
go all
attack.
melee heroes today. Oh. What are they attacking me with? I thought it was the bear, but no, it's a single Lawmaster.
The enemy is at hand.
Let's just get Vision.
Ich
I
erwarte
like
eure
Vision because
Befehle.
Vision just means I can see
Macht das
everything.
nieder!
We can see the
I don't have to be surprised of anything. Let's get Grimbeorn.
Wir sollten lieber losziehen.
Actually, while I'm
Die
at it.
Straße wartet. Es wird fallen.
His is pure brawn. Is compared to the normal Beyonding, should be really good.
Das sind
Sadly,
wirklich
his
üble
most of his
Nachrichten.
other abilities won't be very useful. Oh, they actually built siege. They actually built siege. Oh dear. Oh dear.
swords. Stay focused, elves.
Oh.
Seid gegrüßt, Elbenfreunde.
Round the banner, Cerian.
We have not had dealings
Our homes must be
with
defended.
the dark days.
Like the wind. Show them no mercy.
Das sind wirklich üble Nachrichten. Wir halten uns.
Yeah, that banner is so busted. Definitely one of the strongest abilities in the game at the moment. Yeah, look at that. Tower constantly shooting them down. I feel like it'd be more... would be, I don't know. Mother Nature against you, indeed.
They're invading.
Get some more vision.
The enemy is at hand.
Noch ist nicht alles verloren.
Ah, I got trampled.
Das
But
sind
the rest of my army
wirklich
isn't
üble
joining me
Nachrichten.
yet. Oh, they just took it before I could take it. That's rude. That's rude. Grimbeorn, go into your bear form now. The grey bear. One of the true dedicated cavalry heroes.
The enemy is upon us.
Let's see who wins, Grimbeorn or Arwen. It actually could be Arwen.
Noch ist nicht alles verloren.
She is level 4.
Ich erwarte eure Befehle.
Ah, protection of the Bruinen. Okay, change back.
Das sind wirklich
Since you
üble
got pushed
Nachrichten.
back. Summon reinforcements. Blade Master.
Seid guter Hoffnung.
Galadriel's here now.
Ich erwarte eure Befehle.
Stand against them.
I think that was Arwen. Yep, that's Arwen. Greater core reinforcements. We now have 4 units.
We must protect the woods.
No, one unit of pikes, swords, and bows. They're now attacking me here, but that's why I got to protect the borders. We've got 2 archers protecting each of these buildings. Doing a really good job of it too, but I don't think I can focus them on that Lawmaster, so we've just got to hope that they don't actually destroy the base. Let's get Thranduil. And you know what, let's get Legolas too. I did not realise I had 4k in the bank. Oh, sometimes when I'm monologuing, I just forget some things,
Das
honestly.
sind wirklich üble Nachrichten.
Well, Galadriel's with us now. Sadly, I can't give a gift to Cerian. But if I was to give him a gift, it'd probably just be to have a permanent banner being carried. So that's kind of his main thing. We've got 7 power points. Let's get Lights of Lady.
We must stand
Lady of Light.
I am not alone.
Das sind wirklich üble Nachrichten.
And throw down the banner.
Noch ist nicht alles verloren.
Oh, all our
We have
reinforcements
not
are
had
faded.
dealings with the dwarves since the dark
Get some
days.
Galafrim. And I'll destroy one of our bodyguard posts to make into another Galafrim quarters so we get more
Rise and fall. But here
Galafrim at a cheaper price.
we will endure.
Ich erwarte eure Befehle.
I completely forgot that Frandor can ride an elk. Calling Grimby on our cavalry-focused hero. Forgetting that Frandor can actually ride on something to be more cavalry-focused then. Oh. Ah! Rude. I'm going to build this. If you dare destroy it while I'm building it, I'm going to be mad. That's right, you run away.
We're finished with this structure.
And die anyway. There we go. Okay, I'll have them should now be cheaper, but I do actually need pantries to get them. Let's just spend all the money to get the rest of the pantries we need for this battle.
Ich passe auf. Das sind wirklich üble Nachrichten.
Oh. Yeah, they should be afraid now.
Seid gegrüßt, Elbenfreund. Ich passe auf.
He's inspiring hero again, just give our units healing and damage. It's a passive leadership. Well, an activated leadership, actually. Not a passive leadership at all. Get the Edain Mod. I'm going to sprout wood. It was activated. Oh, I need to learn to control myself. Oh, I'm terrible. Let's get proper silver 4 arrows now, and a few more Galafrim on the field. Let's have our enemies cowering. Oh, they're already dead. Let's have them cower in fear. Oh, they're already dead. Oh, well. Mission accomplished. Let's get in there, destroy their base. Oh, did you know Galafrim actually do orc damage? They don't do... when they're in their sword mode, they do the same damage type as the Black Orokai. They don't just... they don't do typical slash damage, they actually do AP damage. Which I find is really good. I'm going to throw this banner right in their base. Now we will never lose. We just gained about 10 elves. Oh my god. Cerian, I might have made you a bit too busted, but to be fair, this hero is perhaps the best hero of the Edain Mod's roster, just because of his... Just because of this, I think this banner out of everything, I think is just too good. That's why they're focusing it over me. They know if that banner lives, it's over. And I can now make a better one, because it actually gives leadership in attack and defense as well now. This one doesn't do anything else other than healing. This one also acts as a heroic statue. So in a way, I've made a pavilion of tranquility in their base. Oh. Yeah, I know it's been a while since some of you guys have seen me use custom creator heroes, if ever. And yet these elves breed like rabbits. But yeah, I hope to make more custom heroes, and hopefully people will enjoy them. Because I personally do enjoy using the creator heroes. I don't use them very often, because they can be a bit powerful. But there are a few occasions where I can actually make a diamond in the rough situation. I thought that was me killing... that was the enemy using arrow rain. Now I remember, oh, they can't use arrow rain.
Noch ist nicht alles verloren. Seid gegrüßt, Elbenfreund.
Trying here again, self-heal. This guy just cannot die. And if he gets to level 10, he then gets the ultimate core reinforcement, which I don't actually know what it does. Because, as you can imagine, there's only 4 units for Lothlorien. And it summons the middle tier units of that faction. So, in our case, I guess it will be Galafrim. For Angmar, I know they summon all men of Kharndoon, not Wildman. But yeah, that's a victory for you. And look at that, our army is still pristine. Oh, it's not over. God damn it. And whole victory speech. Well, since we've got money, let's just spend it all. Not sure where else they could be, though. The Hobbit farms don't count towards... they got to have a Linden Tower somewhere. Oh, they found it.
Noch ist nicht alles verloren. Ich passe auf.
Elves,
Ich erwarte
move.
eure Befehle.
Protect the woods. Foes. Into the
Seid
fray.
guter Hoffnung. Macht das nieder!
Sharp.
We come from
Noch
Mirkwood.
ist nicht alles verloren.
We must protect the woods. Weapons ready, elves. Keep
Let's
your
turn
wits
those guys
sharp.
green.
Your weapons ready, elves.
Because that makes
Standing
absolute
by
sense.
Fight this war. Keep your wits sharp.
Ich erwarte eure
Well, that's it. This is it. GG.
Ich passe auf.
Got all of our heroes just before the end, except for the ends, but nobody counts the ends.
We have not had dealings.
There we go. First victory of the day. Lothlorien finally doing a fast Lothlorien battle. Lothlorien's meant to be the most aggressive faction, and I always play them so slowly. Having Cerian made that so easy, just because we've suffered so few casualties because of his abilities. And that's what a consecrated hero can do. It can just turn the tables entirely